I have some super exciting news today that I'm going to share with you. And at the end of this video, I have a super exciting announcement. So make sure you watch all the way to the end so you can see. So today I want to talk about Gogokid. I posted a while back that I had, well, I don't even think that I posted that I applied there, but I did post my intro video that I made in my demo class. So I guess you could have assumed that I was applying. But I didn't give any updates on that yet because honestly, I applied to Gogokid because it was sort of like I was feeling uneasy about a couple of things that were going on at Magic Years, and I thought maybe I should just have something on the back burner just in case, but I didn't know if I was really going to pursue it, even if I did get it hired there. I applied a month ago, and it was a process, so it took a while. It kept saying there were no interview slots available, but then suddenly I got an email saying that I could just submit a demo without doing the interview, so I did that, and that's what I posted on the page that you've already seen. And then I did the demo, I submitted my information, and then they sent me a congratulations letter saying, hey, we're going to offer you this base amount. I was so psyched about it because it was $1.50 more than what I get for base at VIP Kid. And then I went to sign the contract, and of course I read over the contract. Always advise you to do that. I get to the end, and the base pay that they offered me was 50 cents less. So I emailed, and it was a big deal. They couldn't just change it. So basically I had to start over. They didn't make me redo the quiz, but I had to redo everything else. And I had to reapply or whatever underneath a different email address. So it was a process. It took about a month. And then I was talking to a friend, and I decided to wait to sign the contract because it's Chinese New Year. And if for those of you that don't know, this is probably the toughest time to get started in the ESL industry or to start at a new company, because especially where parents book you, because if you're new and you're not established, sometimes it's very difficult to get classes right now. So I was going to wait, and then I got the news that the $300 new teacher bonus might be disappearing. They don't know yet. But up until the last announcement that the company had gotten, it was saying that, the bonus didn't have an end date or what have you. Well, then last month it did, and it said that new hires needed to sign their contract by January 31st. So, and I really don't want to lose out on that, so I'm just going to give it a go, and I'll just sign the contract. So I did, and I really didn't know what to expect because I've been seeing things about low bookings or whatever. But I logged on to this morning and checked this out. Oh, I'm booked! Woo! So I already have 6 bookings. They are all trials, which I hear that some trials don't show, but the good news with Gogokid is that you get paid 60% rather than 50% for a no-show trial. Oh, 6 already booked. Woohoo! I'm so excited. They're all trials, so we'll hope that 3 of them show so I have my chance at my $300 bonus, but I wanted to show you that. And the other thing I wanted to show you, maybe that would help you, is just, I guess, what I did. Not that there's any rhyme or reason to why people get booked or don't. I already put my intro video on YouTube, so you can check that out on the separate video. This is my profile picture. I always think it's good to have a fun profile picture that may help you. And then I like to use like these collage images so I can put up more than one, and it kind of just shows my personality at a quick glance. And then for the self-introduction, this is actually the same one I use for VIP Kid. But this is, I took Google Translate and I translated it to Chinese simplified and back a couple of times to make sure that it makes sense when they translate it. And I think that's kind of important. You don't want it saying something crazy. So I'm excited. I'm officially hired at Gogokid, and as I was looking through the incentives for last month, I was blown away, you guys. Like, way better than VIP Kid. Oh my goodness. And there's no incentives at Magic Years. And the other thing is, Magic Years completely closes down for the New Year holiday for a week, and so this way at least I have a way to make some income, some extra income. And The incentives are insane. Like, they have 2 Facebook Lives coming up. I don't remember if it's 2 or 3. In February for Chinese New Year, they announced, and they just basically said, hey, we've got $4,000 on the table. Whichever teachers show up, and then you ace the quiz after the live, answering the questions about what we talked about, we're going to divvy up the $4,000 between whoever aces the quiz. What? So I think I'm really excited about the possibilities at Gogokid.
I'll say it's at least pretty out right now, but it is cold. Taking my kids to basketball. Okay, on my way home from basketball now. I have my other son in the car. He's got some pizza. He's a happy kid, but he accidentally spilled one of these Jones's bottles in the store. And he was so embarrassed. He looked like he was about to cry. And I'm like, it's okay, honey. We all do that sometimes. But there were so many people and there's glass that it like held up the line, and he was so humiliated. So it took a little longer than I planned to get back. But it's all good. My kids got pizza now, so I don't have to make lunch. And a nice lesson in no use crying over spilled milk. No worries. I told him it was better than the time I was in the Verizon store when he was a little baby and he puked and pooped all over their carpets because he got sick randomly. And he was laughing, and I said, so just get over it. Nothing you can do about it now. You can't put it back in the bottle. No use crying. So has that ever happened to you guys? Parenting, love it.
And I was leery to let you guys know that I was applying there, and like to put my referral link or anything out there, because I always want to check something out for myself before I'm going to lead you guys down a path, right? So now that I know it's possible to get booked, it's possible to get that $300 bonus, which I haven't gotten it yet. The requirements: you have to open 75 slots, peak time slots. You have to teach 3 classes and get all good feedback or no feedback. No teacher ITs either. So I'm hoping that it all goes well and I get that, but I'll be honest, I'll keep you guys updated with that. But anyway, that was just my quick check-in for today. I wanted to let you know that I got hired at Gogokid. I'm starting their first class tomorrow morning, 5 o'clock sharp. So I'm really excited. I wanted to let you know about that. If you want to check out Gogokid, check the links below. Also, like, I think I've just been diving into all things ESL because the weather is so crappy here right now. Take a look.
Yep, so this is my situation right now. It is so cold here. You can see my breath.
Yeah, so leave me a comment below and let me know how the weather is where you live. Are you lucky and you live someplace warm and you're enjoying the beaches and the sunshine? Good for you. I'm jealous. But I live in the Mitten, and it is cold. My kids actually had school canceled twice last week because it was too cold to be outside safely. That's absurd. I actually hate it in Michigan. I love it in the summer, hate it in the winter. So anyway, that's my quick check-in for today. If you're thinking about Gogokid, I already feel like I'm happy to promote it. So I'm going to put my referral link below. If you have any questions, ask me. Of course, I'm new, but I will do my best to find out for you if you have any questions at all. And yeah, so let me know how your weather is and how you are enjoying your New Year, Chinese New Year break, or if it's a break, how are your bookings? My bookings, yeah, well, actually, I'm going to do another video about that later, probably tomorrow. So check back tomorrow for a new video, but here's this. I'm going to get it out there. Thank you, Gogokid. I'm super excited, and I'm happy to be on board, and I'm going to hit the ball out of the park tomorrow morning teaching my first trial classes. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure, if you haven't already, that you like and subscribe and hit that little, the little bell button so that you don't miss out on anything. Oh, I almost forgot. I told you I was going to give you a special announcement. My special announcement is that I am going to have some pretty huge giveaways coming up. I have some awesome things, and I'm not going to spill the beans on what they are yet, but regardless of who you work for and what you do, everyone is going to be super excited about this, so you do not want to miss out. So make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss this. And check in, let's see, what's the date? I already have the videos made and everything's lined up. So today's Saturday, the 26th of January, 2019. Let's say that I will announce the big giveaway in 2 weeks and 1 day. I will announce. So stay tuned. Make sure that you're following my channel so you don't miss out, because you're going to love this. And yeah, giveaways. My first giveaways ever. I'm trying to grow my channel, so I'm going to give you stuff. Good stuff. I have some great stuff. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.